Good evening, everyone. I'm here to do a quick video. I actually started the video and then I accidentally pushed a button that kind of stopped the recording. So I've needed to start over, and it's probably a reset for us, but I will definitely preface with what I was channeling already, and then we'll move on because there's probably new information that is now going to be shared, and we're going to have access to it because we've stepped into new energy. So a block has been removed as the main message, but there's that Queen of Swords there that's been neutralized. You see her? I had moved it over there, but she had been positioned right beside you here, Divine Feminine, and just know that she's been dealt with. So the message really, where we were at earlier, is that it's been a very difficult time for you. You've been needing to really focus on yourself, and you've done a really good job doing that. And there's a message that's, and I've been channeling this for so long, when you have a repeated message, it just means that it's still moving in the right direction. It's coming. It's just, it takes time sometimes for things to be sorted out. So, but the message is that you've done a really good job at focusing on yourself and really building what you needed to build for yourself in order to be secure as that Queen of Pentacles. And you also emanate this energy outwardly to the world, which is why you're going to receive abundance in return, because as within, so without, right? And it's karmic justice and karmic law, where what we put out, we get back. And the burdens that you have faced for a very long time are a thing of the past. I was picking up how tired and exhausted and draining it has been. It's been a very long journey, and for some, really in need of reset, very much in need of a break. I'm seeing a spa, like just a getaway for you to just really take care of yourself, because it's been very, very difficult. And that Queen of Swords, they don't want me to focus on her too much, but I do want to say, like, she intended and was intentional with blocking what is rightfully yours from coming in, okay? And you knew this, you've known this, and having to face that all the while, having to be patient and focus on yourself, knowing that this person's doing this, it's really, really tough. And that could be what attributed so much to you feeling so drained and upset. And I can feel loneliness as well. Even though you're successful, a Queen of Pentacles is hugely successful and very generous and very caring, and it's really hard when you're not always receiving it at the same level in return. I'm seeing a return in a lot of ways, but there's a big lack still, because the person, place, or thing that I feel will help you feel more fulfilled, will make you feel happy in a sense, because it can get lonely when you have all the success, but you want to be able to share it with maybe a specific person, or there's like maybe a business that is almost ready to be launched, and you just can't quite get there because there's one piece missing. But what I'm getting, it's one thing that you've been really wanting to manifest. So, and you were successful with the manifestation. It's just it hasn't come in. That's the difference. So I was speaking about the second part here, and that's when the video kind of accidentally stopped. So or the recording, stopped. So I was discussing, how you will receive this message here, this very, very intimate message from this person here, this Page of Cups. And if it's information that you need, or if it's actually a person with information that comes forward, that truth is there. The divine is protecting that. truth in this message. And now that this Queen of Swords has been dealt with, that 10 of Cups is imminent. That's that fulfillment, right? I was talking about like one piece missing. Hi, Misty. Thank you, darling. And it's right there. That's the next step. Hi, baby. Misty's just giving me kisses there. Thank you, sweetie. So, that's a beautiful combination of cards here. And I feel, yeah, thank you. And I feel that that Page of Cups is going to speak about that 10 of Cups as well. Because I feel like you're both wanting that. And you're both feeling the same thing, that's that missing piece for both of you. And you're finally going to be able to fulfill that. And that's I keep hearing the word intimate. It's going to be shared in a way that will not be interrupted. And I can feel this person's very shy, but they're ready. They're ready. They were scared before. They're not scared anymore. And they're holding that cup forward confidently. And you've been generous with this person as well in some capacity, and it really did help. And I don't think that person ever encountered in their life an energy quite like yours, where you were so generous and loving at the same time. Meaning you were a healthy Queen of Pentacles. I feel they would have encountered an unhealthy one in that Queen of Swords as well. That wasn't always able to communicate in a way that was appropriate or healthy or made them feel safe and secure. You were able to do all that and have been very stable. And again, I don't think the women in this person's life have presented that way. And if they did, it was an illusion for a short period of time. It wasn't really the way that they were. And I feel like they want to share with you that you are that counterpart to them. You are somebody that they can lean on and they can trust. And I feel like they're going to ask you for forgiveness, because they feel inadequate in some way, that they can't articulate exactly all the feelings that they have. And maybe this is why they're reaching out to me through this reading to help explain a little bit about what's in their heart. Not everyone can communicate easily with words. It's really, really hard for some people, especially if they weren't taught, It does take practice. But I sense that they want to. And they have such tender feelings and emotions within their heart. And within the emotions, it's genuine, it's honest. And they're more comfortable with it. So maybe they had to sit with it for a while. And so if you shared a lot initially, or it felt like it was all mostly you sharing with words, this is the words I'm talking about. They felt it as well this entire time. It's not like there was an imbalance there. It's just they didn't know how to reciprocate it with words in return. But at the same time, I feel like that Queen of Swords over there was still sort of around, or maybe a lot around, had a presence enough in their life where it was causing a block. Now, if they weren't physically present anymore, the thoughts of them were still kind of there, meaning they hadn't fully processed or let go or understood that what they were feeling for you and what it is that they wanted for their future in regards to that 10 of Cups was safe because of something that person might have said or done, okay? Could have been threats. Because usually the Queen of Swords can be an ex, okay? Somebody that is separated, divorced. Because I am not getting, like this Page of Cups here is very sweet, very caring, very honest. And I know that they're presenting as a page, but they're not a page. They're quite mature individual in terms of age, like meaning they're older, but it's their emotions that feel this way as a page. Meaning they feel they don't, like, they feel young kind of thing, and because they're not, like I said, they're not comfortable talking about how they feel. All right. But it's coming. It's going to come, and the divine's working with them. I feel so much strength and power from that ace here of swords, and it's protecting this 10 of cups. That's what I was saying earlier, that it was safe this whole time. And it's been very, very frustrating. It's been very discouraging at times for you. And I don't get the sense that you ever gave up, even though you felt like you might have or should have, or you didn't know what to do anymore. But it just, the feeling within you is so powerful and so strong, you know, that you would never give up. Queen of Pentacles does not give up. That's why she succeeds. Okay? You should be very proud of yourself. It's been very hard. That's why that 10 of Wands is there. Okay. This is what happened earlier when I tried to move the cards. I'm just going to be careful because I don't want that to happen again here. They just want me to... Justice, you see? Justice there? You have your justice now. This is what you've manifested. This is your journey. This has been your journey as of late, okay? You did it. And interestingly, these cards were lying down earlier, and I lifted them up, and I just realized it's your counterpart. There he is. He's ready to stand up, and there's no block or barrier around him. That amethyst is behind him, supporting him. Do you see that blue feather? That's Archangel Michael. That carnelian, that's the ability to create, the ability to... It's also passion. He feels rejuvenated. He feels like you've ignited something in him, like he's never felt before. And that's the passion, and that's what he wants to share. It's just, I think he's just not sure how to express it with words. I feel like he might have showed you perhaps in different ways, but not with the words, which could have been confusing. There's just one more message that they want me to share. Sorry. Oh, see those crystals there? Those are helping. So what does this say? Mystical vision. I have a mystical vision for my life, and I follow it with confidence. Yes. So he is following that intuition and the guidance, and he sees it and he feels it. He used to feel it, didn't quite understand the synchronicities, the messages of the divine. Through synchronicities, through the animals, through you might have shared as well, you know, some spiritual guidance, and he didn't quite perhaps understand at the time. This was new to him. Nobody's ever really shared information in that way before. But your confidence, it just blew him away, and he's so intrigued. One more, let's see. Magical presence. My presence is magical, and I attract positivity and light wherever I go. I feel like that's you. That's what I was just describing. You see the light there? Look at the sun. You've ignited something beautiful within him, and he wants to share you with his family, with his friends. He wants to include you, in his life. And that Queen of Swords somehow can feel that you've ignited this within him, is intuitive as well as sort of a high priestess energy, that she can see in the future that this 10 of cups will be fulfilled, and that's what she wanted, and it didn't work because they weren't a match. It was very karmic, and I think he needed to learn that lesson to be able to understand what you have to offer when you came into contact again with him. It was all timed that way on purpose, and he learned the lesson. Oh my goodness, I just felt like a big sigh of relief inside of me. I feel like I'm gonna faint, like I feel very overwhelmed. But in a good way. Okay, it's very, very, very positive here. Yeah, I still feel there's something funny going on here. Let's just make sure that everything is aligned properly. Sometimes I help to remove blocks. And they want me to expose that sword because that's Michael. Okay, and he's going to do everything in his power to make sure that this is safeguarded for you. And you'll be okay. And I love how there's a little bit of a space there between that queen and your timeline. This is your timeline here. Okay. Oh, they want me to bring him. Oh, interesting. The cards fell. So there's been a bit of a hiccup here, but don't worry. We're going to fix it. So by my speaking these truths, it's assisting with fixing this, okay? And we've just helped to pick up, help to lift up this person here in order for the truth to be able to be shared in the open here. So he is going to come back. If he stepped away for a little bit, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. He sorted it out. And Queens of Pentacles have the confidence to step back and know how to be successful. And I'm not saying it's easy, but your healing and the work that you've done to achieve this balance has allowed this person to, because he could feel it, to do the same thing. You mirror each other beautifully, and you have assisted this person in flourishing and becoming this amazing King of Pentacles. Very, very successful. Where he was being held back, he's going to have a massive breakthrough. The messages you've given him to assist him in reaching that resonated, and it's going to assist with a breakthrough here. Not only a little bit regarding career, but it's more maybe if he was unsure about decisions and which direction to go, it was a career or with money or something like that, he's easily going to be able to make that decision. And it's all to achieve the 10 of Cups, which is safeguarded under here, okay? We just want to leave it there because the Divine's going to keep it safe, okay? Yeah, he's coming, look. He's overcome her, the fear. Okay. Yeah, it took a long time. He's very sorry. He's very, very sorry. Dreamweaver, let's see. I weave my dreams into reality with intention and purpose. There we go. Need I say more? You've done it. You've done it. Congratulations. This is a very beautiful message, and it was an honor to channel it for you. I feel like you need to rest, Divine Feminine, because I know it's been a lot, and it's been a very long road, so take the time that you need to rest. But just know and trust that this message from this beautiful person is on its way to you, okay? Congratulations. Take care.